Welcome to the program.
It's time to be alive.
An experience of being fully alive. An experience of being fully alive.
It's good to be here. A desperate search for a pattern.
Start using your mind differently. It's just gotten into your patterns.
It's good to be here. A desperate search for a pattern. Where are we?
You need to take a holiday.
An experience of being fully alive.
Step into this present
An
moment.
experience of being fully alive.
And I just found these kind of warning signs that I was starting to get out of
An
balance.
experience of being fully alive.
Must succumb to it. Must succumb to it. Must
Step into this present moment.
We're entering a new age.
Are you free as you are? Are you in any degree bound by your appetites, your passions, your self-will? Are you at all in bondage to the opinion of your neighbors, to the customs and notions of society, however harmful or absurd?
Write down a sentence, please. The primary cause of fear is the pounding persistence of the I thought. The primary cause of fear is the pounding persistence of the I thought. Put quote marks around I on both sides. The primary cause of fear is the pounding persistence of the I thought.
Deliberate simplicity.
Would you agree that fear is a pretty terrible thing?
I'll tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. If I could have that half of my life, no fear.
Loneliness is an emotional state that we have when we're feeling disconnected. But our need for connection is ingrained in our DNA. Loneliness is a signal, just like fight or flight, that something isn't right. Loneliness is a public health crisis. But 1 in 5 Americans suffer from loneliness, which means if you haven't personally suffered from loneliness, it's almost guaranteed that somebody you know closely has. It can cause depression, and it can even lead to premature death. But now more than ever, we're living alone. We're spending more time online and less time making meaningful in-person connections. So when emotional storms hit, things like losing a job or going through a divorce or a death, instead of leaning in towards our communities, we've learned to suffer alone. So today I'm going to offer one solution that will bring us more connection and can help cure the epidemic.
Imagine a world in which you need never be alone.
Tiny glowing crystal will guide you through an existence in which each day is more wonderful than the last.
Where it will be possible for you to obtain the fulfillment of every fantasy.
I'm afraid of being caught without knowing what to do.
Without your usual role?
Yes.
The way you behave habitually, and a new circumstance throws you out of the role, and so you don't know how to behave. You don't know which of your many selves you're supposed to protect or promote. That's painful, isn't it? Not knowing how to act. And so you know what we do? We play it safe, if we're in a crowd, by acting like everybody else does. You clap at the wedding and cry at the funeral.
We'll all get through this together.
Finding me time isn't easy, but it can be done.
We'll all get through this
It's
together.
really important that you schedule
We'll
time
all
for
get
yourself.
through this together.
Time for yourself.
We'll all get through this together.
Time seems to stretch.
We'll all get through
Simplify
this
your
together.
life.
Sometimes we have to take a step back from all of our commitments and all of our responsibilities to really refocus on what is important to us. Right now, our health and our workouts are this commitment is a priority.
We'll all get through this together.
Taking a look at the days
We'll all get
and
through
scheduling
this
at least 45 minutes a day
We'll all get
just
through this
for
together.
you.
Have time and make time. Make time.
This together.
You put it on a calendar, then you're more likely to do it. And you wind up hitting the snooze button, and you hit it again, and you hit it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and then you never find time for yourself.
How do you make time go by faster when you're waiting for something? Distract yourself right now with something you really enjoy.
Automation takes time, and it makes it into more time.
We'll all get through
Automation takes time, and it makes it into more time.
this. We'll all get through this together. We'll all get through this
Time
together.
slip with your fingers.
We'll all get through this together. We'll all
It's
get
not about
through
making
this
time slow down because nobody wants to sit and be in. You want to live a long time. You know, like have a crush on someone and wait for them to text you forever. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not what you want. You want to expand time, make it richer and deeper.
Each time you think straight before you do anything.
We'll all get through this together.
No, not ours. No, they're not ours. They're ours. They don't belong to us. There's a different spelling. H-O-U-R-S.
Finding me time isn't easy, but it can be done.
We'll all get through this together. 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 We'll all get through this together.
Go to bed really early and I wake up early and I, go to yoga and I meditate.
We have finally decided to put in the new labor-saving machine.
So write down all the stuff that's recurring every week for you. Make a list of it. Then you're going to sit down and you're going to ask yourself, which 20% of this entire list, and you might have 50 things, which are the top 20%
Go
that are
to bed
getting
really
me
early and I wake up
80%
early and I,
of my results?
go to yoga and I
That are getting me
meditate.
to 80% of my fulfillment in life.
Go to bed really early and I wake up early and I, go to yoga and I meditate. Go to yoga and I meditate and meditate and meditate and
Same old story all over again.
meditate and
No job,
meditate and
no luck.
meditate and
Well, never mind, honey.
meditate and
You'll get a break
meditate
soon.
and
This thing here, this thing I'm doing here, do I really, really need that? What is it really adding to my life? Is it getting me towards my highest values and goals? How about this thing here? Is this thing doing it? What about that commitment I have to Bob? Do I even need to be meeting with Bob every week? What about this time that I'm spending over here? What about this time that I'm spending over there? You gotta start really looking at it.
Living right now. I think loving every bit of yourself and your road that you've traveled up to now, forgiving anything, accepting everything, and being happy where you're at right now so that you can be ready for the next step and just living right now. Right now.
Step into this present moment.
It's interesting that there is what is called in the world of work a learning curve. A learning curve says this. It says when you do a job the first time, it takes you the most amount of time to do it because you're learning how. The second time it takes less. The third time it takes less. The fourth time it takes less. In fact, the learning curve theory says that you can decrease the amount of time by as much as 80% if you do the same job over and over again over a period of time.
Which are the top 20% that are getting me the 80% of my results? That are getting me the 80% of my fulfillment in life? Which of these things are actually making me happiest?
go to bed really early and I wake up early and I, go to yoga and I meditate.
The average person takes 2 coffee breaks.
Go to bed really early and I wake up early and I, go to yoga and I meditate.
200 minutes times 50 weeks a year is.
Go to bed really early and I wake up early and I, go to yoga
hours.
and I meditate.
166 hours is over 4.
Go to bed really early and I wake up early and I, go to yoga and I meditate.
That's a glorious story. They have a rhythm that can go around the world and come back.
What you'll never do is get the 2 years of your life back.
Breathe in, raise your vibration. Breathe out and release your resistance.
All right, Jesus has made it all right.
So within that void, you see, we set up these 2 great circles, the time circle and the space circle. And we notch them all the way around, and we use these concepts, which are really in our heads, as constants by which we regulate all sorts of events.
You can feel good, regardless of your circumstances.
To those waiting with bated breath for that favorite media catchphrase, the U-turn, I have only one thing to say. U-turn if you want to.
You can feel good, regardless of your circumstances.
U-turn if you want to.
Regardless of your circumstances.
Go around the world and come back. That's a glorious story.
Over the years, a simple, powerful, proven methodology
This is your daily meditation.
It is very much like a recipe for preparing
Breathe in and raise your vibration.
You can use it to develop
Breathe out and release your resistance.
over time, you'll find it easier and
Breathe
easier
in, raise
to
your
develop
vibration.
habits that you want to incorporate
Breathe out
into
and
your
release your
personality.
resistance.
Here are the 7 steps after developing a new habit. First, make a decision. Decide clearly that you are going to begin acting in a specific way
Let yourself calm
100% of the time whenever that
be here
behavior is required. For example, if you decide to arise early and exercise
Breathe
each
in and
morning,
say, "Thank
set your
you."
clock for a specific time,
Breathe
and
out
when the
and say,
alarm
"I love
goes off,
myself."
immediately get up, put on your exercise clothes, and begin your exercise
Life
session.
loves you and
Do
accepts
this
you
repeatedly
exactly the way
until
you
it
are.
becomes automatic. Second,
little
never
thing
allow
you do
an
is
exception to your
perfect.
new habit pattern during the formative stages. Don't make excuses or rationalizations. Don't let yourself off the hook. If you resolve to get up at 6 a.m. each morning, discipline yourself to get up at 6 a.m. every single morning until this habit becomes automatic. And imagine yourself acting as if you already had the new habit. The more rapidly this new behavior will be
on a field ahead. And that is the psyche of man. Assume that certain fellows in Moscow lose their nerve or their common sense for a bit. And the whole world is in fire and flames. It is, nowadays we are not threatened by elementary catastrophes. There is no such thing as an H-bomb. That is all man's doing. We are the great danger. The psyche is the great danger. What if something goes wrong with the psyche? See? And so you see, it is demonstrated to us in our days what the power of the psyche is of man. How important it is to know something about it, but we know nothing about it.
Are you free as you are? Are you in any degree bound by your appetites, your passions, your self-will?
Breathe in,
Are you
raise your vibration.
bondage to the opinion of your neighbors, to the
Breathe out
customs
and
of
release your
society,
resistance.
however?
Breathe in, raise your vibration. Breathe out and release your resistance.
I don't want to die.
Relax. Step into this present moment.
I'll just sit here watching as time goes by.
When I die, you better second life.
Time is a social institution and not a physical reality. There is, in other words, no such thing as time in the natural world, the world of stars and waters and mountains and clouds and living organisms. There is such a thing as rhythm. Rhythm of tides, rhythm of biological processes. But time as such is a social institution.
You better second life. When the angels
Step into this present
when they
moment.
meet me at the gate.
Let yourself calm down and be here now.
In the course of time, everything falls apart.
Life loves you and accepts you exactly the way you are. Every little thing you do is perfect. Life is on your side. You can do no wrong in this life. Breathe in and open up to receiving. Breathe out.
When I'm falling, there's nothing to bounce back off. I'm just hitting the ground. And then I have to start again. And it's just continuous.
Relax. Step into this present moment. Let yourself calm down.
When I die, you better second life.
Relax. Step into this present moment.